Okay, I have some fun stuff. I don't like this camera angle. Let's fix it real quick. Yeah, that's better. There was too much activity above the skull. Didn't like that. I know we like fun stuff. That's why you come here to watch me talk about bullshit. Woo! So if you guys follow me on TikTok, you know I do little makeup videos, outfit videos, just when I'm feeling super fly about myself. I post a little thing, you know. I'm not really into the dances, but sometimes I do a little boogie down here or there, but not really crazy because I like don't have that rhythm. I'm not gonna deny it. But I will say, when you're on TikTok, there's all these like controversies and little dramas and altercations that happen only in the sphere of TikTok. And because people will delete videos and crap so fast, a lot of things go away before it gets to the YouTube space. So there'll be like stories that come out about like, hey, everyone hates this person. I don't know why. It's kind of confusing. And that's kind of in the realm of what's going on today. So there is this dude. I think his name's Kevin. I just remember his like face or whatever. Yeah, this guy right here. Check him out. Great. He's awful. Where the hell is his channel? Why is he? Oh yeah, okay. Here he is. Okay. Right. Oh God. Stop talking. Here he is. He's over here looking like Wario. Also loving that. He's got the eyeliner wings going on. I love that. Oh my God. I love that he calls himself Strange Kevin, because he's pretty strange. And yeah, it's very fun. So he like had a rise and fall situation on TikTok extremely rapidly. And I kind of want to talk about that whole situation and let you guys in on it, let you guys form your own opinions. I love that. And then I can talk about my own opinions and we can kind of like bounce that stuff off of each other. So this man made a bunch of TikToks where he would, you know, he'd start off his videos where he'd be looking around like awkwardly and he'd be like, oh, I'm such an awkward guy. I don't want to approach this beautiful woman, whatever like scenario he was playing out for himself. He would kind of just look around awkwardly and then he'd stop in the middle and then like give the sexy eyes and be like, hey girl, I'm here for you. Wink wonk, badonk. And for the most part, ladies were all about it. I remember seeing his videos around, and it's not that I found him, I don't know what the right word is. I wasn't swept off my feet, so to speak, when his stuff came up. I didn't think it was ugly or whatever. I'm not gonna, you know, throw any insults at the guy. That's stupid. I just didn't get it. And people kept saying, like, people were calling him the female gaze guy. And that was always confusing to me because the female gaze is more of like a concept, not a literal gaze. But these ladies were just like, he's explained everything about my whole life, everything I've been trying to say for years. And I'm like, girl, why don't you chill out? The female gaze is a feminist theory term referring to the gaze of a female spectator, character, or director of artistic work, but more than the gender, it is an issue of representing women as subjects having agency. So, like, as a woman, I will say my interpretation of the female gaze has always been that men, when they're looking at a woman, will do it inherently sexually. Like, they'll be like, oh, and I don't mean they're gonna just be like, give me that! Nothing like that. I mean more so of like, they'll look at a woman and be like, oh, that's an attractive woman. Oh, I love her ass. I love her titties. Whatever the hell's going on there. And women look at things differently. They look at women and men differently, I would say, than that. At least, I don't know, I could be weird. I've definitely met women who've been like straight or gay women that have been like, rawr, give me some of that action. But I think I guess the easiest way to explain it is I think the male gaze is more primal, sexual, and I think the female gaze is more emotional, spiritual. If I had to give my interpretation of my understanding of it. On TikTok, there's this whole trend of like dressing for the male gaze or dressing for the female gaze. So like people will put together outfits based on like trying to get male attention or trying to get female attention or whatever. And that's kind of what I'm putting out there. It's not like a literal way someone looks at you. Like there's no like I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Every video I've seen talking about it has a different explanation of the male gaze, the female gaze, but I'm just giving you my interpretation of it. It's probably wrong, but I feel like everybody is in some way probably wrong because every single person I see has a different interpretation of it, and none of them are based off the actual definition. So, you know, it's hard to pinpoint when people change the meanings of words through trends and such, you know? So anyway, Kevin was given these fuck me eyes and the ladies were loving it. All the single moms out there were like, Kevin, we love your eyeliner. We love your Wario mustache. We want it in our lives. Bang us. But Kevin was all like, nah, girl, I'm a gay man.
I've seen that there's a few claims of an ex-girlfriend. I am a gay man.
Whatever. He just kept going on the gay man thing. He was saying he was a gay man. We'll bounce back to that later. So he made his videos and whatnot. Everything was going chill. And with any person who like explodes from like 0 to 100 really fast, most of the time somebody's gonna look into them and say, hey, what's going on there? Are you a weirdo? Because you've blown up so fast. We just want to dig around a little bit and like get a sense of like your past, get a sense of like what you're doing. And Kevin had been making videos online for a while. A lot of those videos included like some dark comedy and mean jokes to women, that kind of stuff. Nothing that like you haven't seen before on the internet. And frankly, if all he did was like make some wife beating jokes, that wouldn't have like raised any big concerns of me to want to talk about it. But that's what happened. He made a bunch of like beating women jokes and being a general icky guy a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I mean like a year and a half. It really wasn't that long ago, but in terms of internet, I guess you could say it's been a bit. So people started giving him hate for that. They were like, hey, dude, what are you doing? You're being a weird ass. And then he started doing these live streams that were just really awkward. He'd say stuff like this.
Oh, here we go, bro. Here we go, brother. Here we fucking go. Now go ahead. Go ahead.
Maybe that's it, because I'm 43 and I've dated a lot of guys.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. How old she said she was? 43? She's lived double my life. Oh.
This man is about to get addicted to absinthe and start writing poems about ravens. Just a thought.
Okay. You can't.
Absinthe.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We do not care.
And like, I don't know. I don't understand, like, taking the time to do live streams are difficult. Taking the time to sit there and do a whole live stream, not on your phone. I'm talking like a whole setup like this, like where you got the camera, the microphone, the lights, the computer, the whole shebang, and you're just reacting to people commenting about you and insulting them. It's kind of weird. And he would also, throughout the live stream, be like, yeah, man, like, I don't care about this. I don't care what these people think of me. They're old. I'm hot. I'm attractive. Look how hot and attractive I am. And I'm like, dude, what? It's obvious you're butthurt about it. Take it down a notch. Chill. It's cool that not everybody wants to bang you. That's, like, impossible. Not everyone in the world is going to look at you and be like, I want me some of that. It's not going to happen. It just won't. Everybody has different tastes. Like, I look at this guy and I just see some guy with a mustache. I don't have any opinion one way or the other about his whatevsness. I'm talking physical appearance. I just don't care. But for me, personally, I'll say I'm not much of a initial attractiveness kind of person. Does that make sense? Like, I like to get to know a person before I'm like, hey, I like ya. I don't know. That's probably not as common as people just inherently wanting to jump some bones, but whatever. I'm getting sidetracked. The point of it all was that he was making it way worse for himself because he was insulting these people who had problems with him, and he was just insulting their appearance, which, like, I get if you're just, like, really aggressive and petty, which he totally has the vibe of being aggressive and petty. He made fun of some black women for stereotypical black features, which was shitty, and a YouTuber named Jarvis Johnson came out and commented on how racist this was, because frankly it was. He compared one woman's nose to the barrel of a gun, and then he said another woman's lips looked like she had been punched by Mike Tyson.
All I'm saying is your beef ain't with me. It's with Mike Tyson, whoever the fuck knocked your lip like that.
Oh, come on.
Weren't we just saying that this is the face that guys make when they're about to kiss you and like it's really cringe, and now they're saying that this is the female gaze?
What? What the fuck is that supposed to... Oh, he's trying to... Wait, he's making fun of her nose? Bro, fuck off, dude. Fuck off.
What?
What? Oh, be careful, Kevin. Oh, people aren't gonna like that joke. I wonder why. Oh, uh-oh, the chat's telling him to be careful. Stop being so edgy. Stop making fun of the black woman's nose, Kevin. You might get into a little bit of trouble.
What? What did I do? Chat, you guys can't make up your mind, bro. I don't know what you guys want from me. I didn't do anything fucking wrong.
She wasn't even making fun of him. She wasn't even making fun of him. She was just saying that, like, TikTok discourse has evolved weirdly. It wasn't even about him. I don't understand why he's so thin-skinned that he's assuming that people are, you know, coming at him when they're just commenting on a clearly viral moment.
He would come out and be like, I was just making fun of everybody. I wasn't looking at it as a race thing. I was just being like, dumb.
For the second woman, she flared up her nostrils at the camera, and I Google searched a shotgun barrel, implying that her nose, her nostrils looked like similar to a shotgun barrel. There was a video made by a man named Jarvis in which he was alluding to the idea of me being racist. Following that video, that's when people started to call me racist and deem me as a racist person for these comments. My take on the situation: I think it's completely understandable, the hate that I received for that. I see how it can be looked at as racist. I see that it can be looked at as a microaggression, considering my skin complexion. I was making a joke about people's appearance, and while doing that, pointed out a racial stereotype. Right, like it could have been anything else, but I chose these features, to which I completely acknowledge why that's not okay. Upon receiving this backlash, I reached out to those I know personally that can speak on the situation. Half of them said I can see why people are upset. The other half said people are being overdramatic. For me to find it necessary to educate myself on the topic, all I needed was to hear that some people got upset. I now have a better grasp on why what I said was inappropriate. I'm gonna do what I can do and educate myself more properly, educate those around me more properly if I see somebody make a similar mistake, and work better in improving myself for myself and for everyone who supports me.
If you took some time to just, like, slow down and not just be so, like, aggressive, he could have just not done any of that, because why would he have to? He really just shot himself in the foot there. He came out with a video that I will play for you guys where he was just like, help me, I'm sorry, all this stuff came out about me, and where he was like begging people to like follow him back because he got basically canceled for being racist. And not only that, but these other women came out saying he had these like weird kinks where he wanted them to like self-harm and do other kinds of horrible stuff. And he doubled down for a bit, being like, I don't have any ex-girlfriends. I'm a gay man. And then he switched it up to just being like, oh, well, this is normal. This is a normal kink. It's fine to have these things. And like, yeah, dude, it's fine to like what you like, right? But like, I don't know. I don't know what he expected out of this. Not only that, but the guy has like a Discord server that's just like open season over there.
So I did some more research into Kevin, and it turns out he has a Discord server. Now the Discord is called Kev Sexuals, and it has about 3,000 something members, and that would be all fine and dandy except for anyone's allowed to join, meaning minors. What bothers me is the introduction section where people are giving their age, location, and anybody can respond. There is no monitoring in this group at all. Not only that, people are sending selfies of themselves. So that means you're getting selfies of 15-year-olds and 14-year-olds.
And it's called like Kevin Sexuals, which just like, ew, man. And if you have a Discord server and it's inappropriate, you really can't have it just open to everybody, because you're gonna have dumb, weird situations where you're gonna have minors hanging out in there. That's just what it's gonna be. Like, I have a Discord server. My Discord server is open to everybody, but there's no not safe for work stuff in there. It's not a thing. If it's ever anything like that, people get booted out of there because no, I'm not having any of that involved. And I'm not going to sit there and ID everybody that wants to join the Discord server. That's stupid. So I just don't have any of that involved. I'm not interested in it. And I don't really want it in my life. I have no problem with people who want to be like overly sexual in their content. Sex work is fine. Whatever you're going to do, I guess, whatever the hell this is, I'm sure it appeals to somebody out there. But the dude was just asking for trouble with everything he did, from like step 1 all the way to step 100. It was all bad, dude. Terrible. So yeah, summing it all up, he got canceled for being racist, contacting fans of his, like being overly sexual and doing like his self-harm kinks, or having them do self-harm kinks on themselves for him. Telling people to put blood in vials, whatever, just being overly weirdo. He got canceled for being a weirdo, being a racist, and having misogynistic jokes in the past. And now he basically has not a lot going on for him. He's begging on his Twitter for TikTok to let him do his account back, because I guess his account got banned, but he's on YouTube Shorts now and he's doing YouTube videos. But on his apology video where he's like, let me address everything. Let me just break it down. What's up, guys? On this video, most of the comments are positive. And I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel like he's a weirdo. But do I feel like he should be deplatformed? No, but I also don't know if I have all the information. Like, some people are really inherently slamming down on him for being terrible, and the only thing that really comes out as a real big red flag for me, for being on Team Deplatform, which I'm never on, is the Discord server thing. Like, if he has a sexual Discord server, probably should be IDing everybody involved in this Discord server. That's just kind of common sense, because if you put kids in a situation like that, to me, you're just scum of the earth, and probably shouldn't be having any kind of platform for whatever. I mean, you can't control everything, but you gotta at least put effort where you can, especially if you're making 18 plus content, which I'd put him in that category, I would say. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think he's gonna bounce back from this, from what I'm seeing. I don't think he's gonna be rocking the whole female gaze thing anymore, but yeah, I just wanted to see where you guys were at on this situation, if you even knew about it, and if you do now, what do you think? Do you think he should just dip out of the internet and go work at some accounting job? I don't know. He kind of looks like an accountant. My final opinion on the thing is the guy's weird. I don't watch him. I don't plan on watching him, but I think he can just do his thing for now and stay out of trouble, I hope, because that's what I would like, for everybody to just not be having weird times. If you guys like my content, be sure to leave me that like, throw me that sub, and join the community. We are numbing that pain with constant killer content. You know that I am going to see you next time, because I always do. And we're going to start live streaming. That's right. Finally, I've got the setup. I got everything I need to start live streaming. We're going to be starting that soon. Very soon. Within the next 2 months. So look forward to that. Most of my live stream stuff, I think, is going to be me researching my videos, because it's something I already do anyway, and I can share that experience with you guys. I might do some live streams of video games. I've done it before. Just the gaming stuff doesn't get as much engagement. So I think I would like to talk to you guys as I'm discovering things. I think that would be fun. And then when I make my final video, you guys can feel like you're part of the process with me in discovering the truth. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah. Now is my time.